Continuation of our discussion in basic operations in matrices. Okay, so this time we will be performing multiplication in matrices. So just like the addition and subtraction, we have also initial condition here. Okay, so we have a rule that the number of the column of the first matrix must be equal to the number of rows of the second matrix. So we have this given matrices, matrix A and matrix B. Matrix A will be our first matrix, and matrix B will be the second matrix. So if we're going to analyze the sizes, or if we're going to identify the sizes of these matrices, for matrix A, okay, for matrix A, this matrix A is a 2 by 2, a 2 by 2 matrix, and for matrix B, okay, this is a 2 by 3 matrix. So in matrix A, it has 2 rows, 1 and 2, and 2 columns, 1 and 2. In matrix B, it is a 2 by 3 matrix because it has 2 rows, 1 and 2, and 3 columns, 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Again, in order to do this operation, multiplication, the number of columns in our first matrix, okay, so this will be our column, okay, this will be our column, right? Okay. And the number, okay, the number of rows of our second matrix, which is matrix B. Okay. So this is our number of rows in matrix B. Okay. So those numbers should be equal. As you can see, they are equal, right? Since they are equal, okay, so we can perform this multiplication. Okay, I hope you follow. So next, so if you're going to multiply A and B, the resulting matrix, okay, its dimension will be 2 by 3. Again, if we're going to multiply A and B, the answer, no, the dimension of the answer, okay, will be a 2 by 3 matrix. Okay? So, let's say we have matrix C. Okay, this matrix C, sorry. So, this matrix C, if we're going, it is equivalent or it is equal to A times B. Okay. So, the answer, okay, will be a 2 by 3 matrix. We have C11, C12, C2, C1, no, sorry, this is C21, okay, this is C12, C22, C13, and C23. Okay. So this will be our resulting matrix. Okay, matrix C. So this is the dimension of our resulting matrix. Okay. Once we already know that it is applicable to do this multiplication, let's proceed on multiplying or finding the equivalent of this each element. Okay? So let me rewrite this. So we have C equals, okay, this one. So if we're going to let's say if we're going to find the value of this C11, okay, so we need to do that product, no? Multiply the rows here in the first matrix and multiply it to the corresponding column here in the second matrix. So this C11 is positioned in first row. Okay, this one, first row, and first column. Okay, so we will be using these rows and columns. So we will multiply the rows here, the elements in the rows here, to its corresponding elements here in the column. Okay, so we have, starting from this one, so we have 1, okay, times 5. Okay, next we will add it, no, plus, sorry, okay, plus 2, okay, so we have 2 times 8. Okay. So that will be the equations or expressions to get the value of our C11 here. Okay? Next, so we have C21. So this time it will be, okay, so since this C21 is positioned in second row, this one, second row, yeah, second row, first column, so we will be using those values, okay, to get the value of this C21. Okay, starting with here, okay, starting here, so 3 times 5, okay, 3 times 5, 5, okay, plus, okay, plus 4 times 8. So we have 4 times 8. Sorry. So we're done with C21. Let's proceed to C12. This C12 is positioned, okay, or it is placed in first row, this one, okay, first row, second column, okay. So we have 1 here, 1 times 6 times 6, okay. Next, 2 times 9. Ay, wait, sorry, it should be here. So sorry. So we have plus 2 plus 9. Times 9. Okay, 2 times 9. So we're done with C12. So let's proceed in C22. It is positioned in row 2, column 2. So we have 3, okay, times is corresponding here, so that is 6. Okay, plus, so I'm so sorry that I match my whiteboard. Plus, okay, that's good. 4 times 9. Okay. We're done with C22. Next, so we have C13. Okay, C13 is positioned in first row. So first row and third column. Okay, this one. So we have 7 here. Ay, 1. 1. Okay. Times 7. Plus 2 times 0. Next, so we have our last element, which is C23. Okay. This C23 is positioned in second row, third column. So we have 3 times 7 plus 4 times 0. So we're done. Okay, we're done in our dot product. So next is to calculate, okay, each of the element. Let's simplify this. So the answer will be, no? So let me complete for the answer. Okay, it may take a while. Okay, so the answer will be 21 here. 21. Okay, this one is 21. Next is 47. Okay, this one. Okay, we're simplifying this. The answer will be 47. Next is 24. Okay, 24. Next is 54. This one is 7. This one is 7. And last is, we have 21 again. So this will be our resulting matrix or matrix C. Again, so in order to do this multiplication, always remember to check if our conditions are met. Okay. Okay. Once the conditions are met, okay, we can proceed in multiplying these matrices. Okay.